wind whispered through the black hollow forest, rustling the pine needles like 1,000 hushed voices. Ranger Eli Carson had spent 3 seasons in Watchtower 9, a lonely outpost perched high above the tree line. Isolation didn't bother him. He liked the quiet. But lately the quiet had changed. It wasn't peaceful anymore. It was waiting. It started with the deer. 3 of them found splayed open at the base of the ridge, entrails strung across the moss like garlands. No signs of predators, no blood trails, just glassy eyes fixed toward the sky. Then the radio began acting up. At first, static. Then bursts of garbled voices, snippets of Eli's own logs played back to him at odd hours. Last Tuesday, it whispered, "Don't look up." The trail cameras, 6 of them, were his only link to the surrounding woods. One by one, they went dark. All but the one pointed directly at the base of his tower. The only thing it showed was darkness, then a flicker of 2 glowing red orbs, blinking in perfect sync. He reported it, of course. HQ brushed it off as electrical interference. Storm season's messing with the signals, they said. But Eli knew better. He hadn't seen a real storm in days. Until tonight. The thunder rolled in without warning, low and angry like a growl. Rain lashed against the windows. Lightning cracked the sky open in jagged scars, illuminating the treetops in blue-white flashes. And then the sound came, a heavy thump on the roof. Eli froze, flashlight in one hand, flare gun in the other. Another thump, louder, closer. Something was walking on the roof. Heart racing, he backed toward the trapdoor. But a new sound rooted him in place, the creaking of the upper hatch opening. It was in the tower. The lights flickered and died, plunging him into darkness. Only the storm lit the world now, strobe-like bursts revealing glimpses of shadow and form. He dared not breathe. Click, click, click. The sound of claws or talons tapping on the wooden floor. Getting closer. A flash of lightning revealed it fully, just for a second. 7 feet tall, wings folded tightly to its back, skin like charcoal, mottled and wet. Its eyes, those same burning red orbs, were fixed on Eli. Not blinking, not human. He raised the flare gun and fired, the tower filled with red light and smoke. The creature shrieked, a sound like metal tearing. It reared back, wings spreading wide, knocking over the radio desk and toppling a bookshelf. Eli ran. Down the spiral staircase, 2 steps at a time. The creature followed, its wing beats thunderous, vibrating the whole structure. He burst through the tower door and into the rain, slipping in the mud as he sprinted toward the emergency shed. Behind him, a black blur soared between trees, shadow and storm merging into one. He slammed the shed door shut, bolting it with trembling hands. For long minutes there was silence but for the storm. Then a whisper through the radio clipped to his belt. You looked. The roof above groaned under sudden weight. A talon punched through the ceiling, scraping, searching. Eli screamed. And then, just as suddenly, the pressure lifted. Silence returned. The creature was gone. Morning came sluggish and gray. Rescue teams found the watchtower torn apart. The roof caved in, claw marks deep in the wood. Eli sat on the floor of the shed, flare gun empty, eyes glassy. The air lifted him out. He never spoke again. Doctors called it trauma. Rangers whispered about the Mothman, an omen of disaster, a shadow in the trees. But those who took Eli's place at Watchtower 9 always found the same message carved into the desk, deep and frantic. Don't look up.